we're going to do our van tour now, so stick with us.
We finally finished and we want to show you what we've managed to achieve.
We're just down here in Vancouver at a local park, just chilling for the night. Spent the day at the aquarium, so yeah, this is our van tour. Enjoy, and yeah, we'll keep you posted. All right, so we're just starting here outside. We've got a cooking flap here. It'll clip on the side to keep it closed. We've got that's where we cook every night. We've got a gas cooker in the kitchen there, which we put on here and cook. We've got some hanging hooks, little rubbish bin, you know, a bit of sanitary items. We've got our Velcro window blockers. We just bought a felt blanket from Walmart and used some Velcro to block these windows out. So that blocks the light, keeps it nice and dark so we can sleep. Alright, so we've got our esky here, 12 volt esky, electric fridge, plugs into either the car, or if we're stationary, we've got a power bank here. You can jump start the car, and it's also got your full 120 volt sockets here and USB charging as well. So that's a very handy item to have in our van.
Just opens with a latch on the right there, and it's got more than enough space for all the food that we were after.
Yeah, nice and handy. And over here we've got our lock box. This is where we keep our valuables. Got a big lock on the side there, and then yeah, just phones, laptops, drones, GoPros, all the valuables, passports, money stay in there. And we've got our water drum, and that's it. We'll hand you over to Rain to do the kitchen.
So I'm going to take you through the kitchen. We managed to buy this cabinetry from the Reuse It Centre in Whistler. It was $55, such a bargain. So first of all, we've got like our kitchenware, and then our cutlery, our spices, cutting boards, etc. We've got our food cabinetry in there. We managed to get a few secondhand glass bottles just to store some stuff in, which was pretty handy. Then we've got all of our kitchenware, pots, pans, etc. in this drawer down here. And in this one, Brad managed to make a second shelving, which just helped us fit everything. We've got our cooker in there, our washing and Tupperwares, and a few extra bits and bobs at the bottom. Brad also installed these little lockies, which is super handy when we're driving. It just stops everything from coming out, and these lock boxes also work really well just to keep everything in place. So yeah, that's that. We managed to find these boards from the secondhand shop, really cheap. So I got a bit creative and have made a bit of a display for us. This is a little bottle opener and a hanger for our kitchenware. These boxes just keep a few things that we need need access daily. A few little plants just to make it look homey as well on this side. Then we've got our United States map, which we started marking. So far we've done Whistler, now we're in Vancouver, and we're planning to go down the west coast. This is so handy for when I wake up in the morning and I'm like, I have so much stuff that I just want to put down. If I want a tea and I want a view, I can put my tea there. So it's been amazing. I love it. This is our bed, obviously. Little fairy lights, which I love. And the cabinets. So Brad fit this in himself. He's amazing. He did all the measurements, etc., and built it in. So this lifts up, and it's where I store the clothes that I most likely will wear through summer, etc. I do have other clothes which are stored under the bed, but it's more stuff that I use every day goes in here. Okay, so now going under the bed for the extra storage. This has so much space. We were so lucky. So we've got a few barrel bags. This is just my toiletry stuff because I need it every day. So that's stuff I can just pull out easily. And then we've got these boxes which slide out really nicely like this and store a whole lot of clothes, etc. So we have 3 of these at the moment, and if we needed more, we do have space for them. They just slide nicely back on top of each other like this. I've got a shoe one, Brad has one, and then we've got a second barrel bag under there as well, just because I have way too many clothes. So with the shelf that I spoke about earlier, it does have the little plants on it, and above it has the fairy lights which Brad put in. These actually turn on and off via battery. We also have these implanted lights which are just a push and start finish. They're a lot brighter, and that's kind of when we're trying to see things and it's pitch black. It lights the whole van up really nicely. Yes, and then on this side we have the photo wall, of which I'm still creating. It just has a lot of memories. Here, I'll put some light on them. A lot of memories from the last 6 months in Whistler and us traveling so far, and I'm planning to do it all the way across the entire wall to the end there. With the rest of my memories, I bought a Spocket, which is a photo printer from Amazon. It was $100, and it comes with little prints just like Polaroids do, and it connects to your phone and prints them via like Wi-Fi, I think. So yeah, and they print this size, and they actually have a sticky back. You can pull the back of the photo off, and then you can stick it in.
Alright, so this is the back of the van. Double doors there, and we've basically just got a little bit of extra storage for stuff we don't use. All my tools and car equipment's in here. Camping chairs, yoga mats, extra hiking boots. Yeah, it's basically just extra storage under the...
And that barrel bag is more of my clothes that I probably shouldn't have packed, but they're in there anyway. Fashion! And that's the van tour, guys. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we have enjoyed creating it.
See ya!